My mum would wake up so early just to cut the crust off my sandwiches for lunch. She knew the crust was my favourite part. She hated me so much.
Hello, world. Wednesday 13 here.
Hey, this is Tom Stain.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ronnie Ledrew.
Yes, my friends, my name's John Mahon.
What's going on, everybody? It's Tom.
And it's Jamie. Welcome to the Chronicles of Podcast.
Everybody, welcome to a very late edition, 169th of the Chronicles of Podcast. Welcome. Always a pleasure to have you here. We always love seeing you all. So apologies for my weird ass lighting. I don't know if this is because it's the moon's at its peak. Mercury is aligning. I don't know. Mercury's in retrograde. Is it? Is it? Okay. How's Jupiter feel about that? So yes, but anyway, I just wanted to really quickly kick off with it's sad story time with Tom. Oh. Jamie, to all those people who are not British, hopefully will go and look at this man's body of unbelievable work and everything that this man has achieved and done. He's a huge British national treasure. David Attenborough says he's approaching the end of his life. It's a very dark day for the whole of Britain. David Attenborough turns 99 next week.
Fuck, is he that old?
He's that old. The man is still fucking going, though. What an absolute Trojan he is.
I didn't even realise he was that old. He doesn't look that old.
No, I know.
Fucking fair play.
National treasure Sir David Attenborough has conceded that his life is nearing its end. Set to become 99 years old on Thursday, May the 8th, the nature documentarian is busy promoting his latest project, Ocean, with David Attenborough, which will stream via Disney Plus in the UK later in the year, following a theatrical rollout. It looks unbelievable, by the way. It's insane how nature programs have just been made into this huge thing, all because of him.
Oh, yeah, only because of him.
Attenborough shared, "When I first saw the sea as a young boy, it was thought of as a vast wilderness to be tamed and mastered for the benefit of all humanity. Now, as I approach the end of my life, we know the opposite is true. After living for nearly 100 years on this planet, I'm getting a bit like, oh, I now understand the most important place on Earth is not land, but actually at sea." In this feature-length documentary, the great man describes the ocean as Earth's support system and humankind's greatest asset against climate change. The Blue Planet legend continued, "Today, it is such poor health, I would find it hard not to lose hope, were it not for the most remarkable discovery of all. If we save the sea, we save our world. After a lifetime of filming our planet, I am sure nothing is more important."
You're making me want to go and clean up the fucking ocean just from reading it.
As for what viewers can look forward to on screen, we have a spectacular sequences including coral reefs, kelp forests, and the open ocean. According to a synopsis, Attenborough shares why a healthy ocean keeps the entire planet stable and flourishing. Stunning, immersive cinematography showcases the wonder of life under the seas and exposes the realities and challenges facing our ocean as never before.
What a fucking hero. It's going to be such... When he says that, approaching the end of his life, part of me is like, is it because he's turning 99, so he's a realist, or does he know something we don't? Because both are really sad, and I don't like it.
It's so sad, and I think this is obviously going to be his last ever.
Yeah.
And I wonder if now he's like, I've done everything I can do to try and save this planet and try and, change minds and all that sort of thing. And now my work is done. And I wonder if once that comes out, it's just like, see you later, everybody.
Probably.
Do you know what? It's the queue for that funeral is going to be bigger than the fucking Queen's.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
The man is an idol, an icon, a legend. He is everything to this country. He's everything. The whole world's going to be... We're going to have our own bank holiday for him.
We should.
Attenborough Day. Yeah, we need it. I think, and we should all go and pick up rubbish in the woodlands or feed foxes, or we should go and do something
I like
absolutely
that. I actually quite like that day. Make it a national day where we actually do something for the planet. Like
Plant a
America has
tree.
Earth Day, don't they?
Yeah,
That's something they do.
yeah.
We should do that over here, Attenborough Day. I like that idea.
Yeah.
It amazes me he still finds things to cover though, I've got to say.
It's those moments where you watch his programs and you want. So that's a massive example, really popular clip: the lizard versus the snakes, where the lizard is bombing it, and I mean bombing it down the fucking field, down the rocky terrain to get away from the snakes, and more and more and more and more snakes appear, and you're like, ah, come on, lizard. To the point where it gets caught and it starts to wrap up, and all of a sudden it just wriggles free and it's gone again. Phenomenal, with his little legs just going like absolutely amazing. Iconic moments. I can't say I'm a massive. I've not watched a lot of Attenborough stuff, but it's things I have seen, I'm like, oh my god. And people are like, oh, I'm the whale. I want the world to survive, but this is obviously how the food chain works.
Yeah.
And all that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's incredible.
They're the most heartbreaking moments of like, this young animal is going to die. You're like, I don't want him to die, but yes, that's how the food chain works.
This is called a whiffle snuffer, and it's the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life. You're like, oh, look at it, I've never seen one before. And now here comes the predator to destroy it and eat it all. You're like,
oh, Attenborough.
no segues, no cutaways. You see the whole thing just get devoured.
I kind of like it though. It's how it should be. Show nature as it is.
Well, this is true. Anyway, on the opposite end of the scale, the story time again with Tom.
So many stories.
Tom DeLonge sent news to Mark Hoppus to help cheer him up during his battle with cancer. While speaking with People magazine in a recent interview, Mark Hoppus revealed that his Blink-182 bandmate Tom DeLonge had an unusual way of supporting him when he was going through his cancer treatments in 2021. When asked by People magazine if it was true that DeLonge was sending dick pics while he was in recovery, Hoppus confirmed the rumour. Not of his own, he replied. These are just things that he found online, but it just wasn't when he was sick. It still continues now. You never open a text from Tom on a bus or in a public restaurant. If there's an image attached, you're going to want to make sure that you put your phone away.
It's like that, not just of his own, things he's found online. Like he goes online looking for weird dick pics. Like,
love it. What an absolute hero. I hope you never get terminally ill, Jamie.
Why are you just going to send me all the dick pictures?
You're getting all the, even and not of my own. It's almost like a prize on Bullseye that you didn't win. Here's what you could have won. That's what it'd be like. It'd be like the final penis, like the final boss. Do you know what I mean? Is you've worked all the way up to get to mine.
If you can survive his last treatment, Jamie, I'll send you one of mine.
Yeah. Like the trophy for the platinum trophy on PlayStation. I don't know. I don't hold my penis in that regard, but you know what I mean. But
I was gonna say you're really like showing your ego here.
I just no. It's not what I'm getting at all. It was just like it feels like it's where you complete your way through a whole thing to get to this final bit to win like the big sword or the big gun or the big whatever or meat sword, dick stick,
Trouser snake.
Yeah, exactly. Yogurt slinger. I can see Kelly now. So good.
To future audience participation. How many names for a penis can we come up with?
I mean, yogurt slinger is my favourite, so I'll be quite honest with you. It's absolutely superb.
Fucking hell, it's hot.
It's been quite a warm day. I'm not going to lie to you, Jamie. It's been quite a warm day. And to the third story time with Tom. Do you remember the famous anti-piracy campaign from the early 2000s? You wouldn't steal a car.
Yes.
You wouldn't steal this.
Dun, 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 dun.
It appears the font in the advert was pirated.
What?
True story. You couldn't make this up. You wouldn't steal a font. Remember the iconic "you wouldn't steal a car" anti-piracy ad? Well, it turns out the campaign might have used a pirated font itself. Social media users found the font in the 2004 campaign was actually a pirated copy of a design by Just van Grossum. There's no evidence the designers knew it was pirated at the time. The font clone was being widely shared. And Van Rossum himself isn't mad about it, calling the discovery hilarious. The original ads became pop culture history, even getting spoofed in shows like the IT Crowd. You literally couldn't make this shit up.
That's phenomenal. I love the fact that even the guy that did it was like, yeah, whatever, I don't care.
The irony of it, I mean, do you know what I mean? Than anything else. It's like, you would steal a car, but you'll steal my fucking font though, won't you, mate? You prick. You fucking steal my font, my wording for use for your fucking adverts, not steal anything else. So you can steal words, but you can't steal anything else. What is this world coming to, bastards?
But you still wouldn't steal a DVD, so you know.
That was it.
The message still stands.
Unless you're in China or a car boot sale.
Yes, I always remember the car boot sale part of it. It always used to make me laugh. Fucking
No.
hell, I forgot all about that advert.
There's no car boots there, people. All right.
No.
They just shop out of car boots. I need 3 for me, Vauxhall Vectra. Anyway, I did the joke already. So yeah, but
It took me a minute to stick on that. Fucking phenomenal. I actually have some stuff to bring to the table this week, so.
wonderful. But it's time for Callum's Treachings.
Oh yeah, fuck it.
Hello, this week's Treachings come from the set of my own podcast, That Gym Couple Podcast, that I host with my partner Lucy, where we discuss all things gyms, fitness, gym anxiety, and a bunch of other stuff in between. If you do have the opportunity to come and check us out at That Gym Couple Podcast on Spotify and YouTube, we'd very much appreciate it.
Oh, I love
Okay,
doing that.
that was
That's the
good.
best response I think I've ever had. So, like, just the sheer disappointment of like, you fucker. Bloody hell, fuck's sake. What's going on here then?
You should pause. So I thought you were waiting for me to cut in, and then you just fucking immediately cut me off. Dick.
Jamie, Callum is back to treat the world, the nation, the universe, the galaxy.
Yeah, why not?
Hopefully, people on Motocron 5 enjoy this. Jamie, what is Callum treating us this week?
Grape soda is always purple, which completely ignores the existence of green grapes.
Yeah, why is that?
That is a very good
Shouldn't it
point.
be called red grape soda then?
You'd think so.
And also, why is he called it soda? Because there's no other name for it, is there, I suppose?
Well, yeah.
Soda.
Buy grape soda in the UK.
Weirdly, soda doesn't sound like a really fun thing to put in your body.
It doesn't, does it? Because I automatically think soda water, which makes me
Baking
feel a bit
soda.
sick.
Yeah, like I think I'm cleaning. Like
Yeah.
that word is immediately. It's like why is your soda red? Oh, it's grape soda. I thought I'd use it. So okay, that's grapey freshness. That smell. Use it cleaning up floor. You know what I mean, Janice? I use fucking grape. So I used lemonade. It didn't fucking do out. It's really real sticky. It was weird. So I'm using this new red grape soda. It's lovely stuff. This apparently you can drink it, but I don't dare. I dare not do it. I think I might feel ill or something. It's soda for cleaning. You know, you use like the baking soda and vinegar and stuff and lemon, I think, and then you put it in your oven for 24 hours and like all the grease just like becomes like, oh.
Apparently. I've never tried any of these
It
cleaning
works.
hacks, but
It
apparently
works. It's
so.
amazing.
I've never really tried it, to be honest. But
But-
that's a very good point, though, because but saying that, even red grapes, are they red when you smash them up? I don't think they are.
How do you make, well, red grapes is wine.
Is it?
And then white grapes or green grapes, whatever you call them, are white wine.
Oh,
I'm
that's a
pretty
good
sure.
point.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure. So I don't know how they make the grapes red because everyone originally just goes to green grapes, but they're technically white. I think. I don't fucking know. You know how blood's technically white.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's actually because it's got red cells in it. It's why it's red.
Yeah. As soon as
So-
it's oxygenated, it turns red.
Yes, darling. Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely. Yes, quite. But yeah, I think they're white grapes, aren't they? I don't fucking. I'm not an expert. I'm waiting for the French comments to come in now. Excuse me, monsieur, c'est que fine. The grapes are actually white. You fucking stupid British twat. You take the fucking piss out of us last week. We take the fucking piss out of you this week, you bastard.
You know nothing about the grape. The grape.
So yeah, but
we stand on grapes.
then I don't know how you get the different wines when it's made of the same fucking thing.
Nor me.
Do you know what I mean? Like, this grape is actually from a Sauvignon Blanc tree, and that's why we call it the Sauvignon. This is the Pinot Grigio over here, and then you have the Merlot over there. Okay, this is the Merlot tree. That'd be amazing. It's got the little taps on the branches.
Make life so much easier.
Yeah, it would be. But then everyone just like destroy everyone's vineyards. Sorry, not vineyards.
Pretty much. See, I can't fucking stand wine. It all just tastes gross to me. But I've never understood it. That's where the was like, this one has been aged for 45 minutes longer than the other one, so it tastes so much better.
Yeah, this is 1958 Pierre de Champs. Now, I think you'll find it's one of the rarest wines ever. So I'm not going to actually touch it. It just live in my fridge.
It's going to stay in my cellar and gather dust for 150
and
years.
then when I die, I'll pass it down. Like,
I don't get it.
No, but then again, we're not wine connoisseurs, my friend. If we were wine connoisseurs, we'd probably understand it a bit more,
Probably.
I guess. But
it has nutty aromas. I'm going to drink some, then spit it into a box.
yeah, I was talking to one of Kelly's friends over the weekend, and she went to a champagne tasting. And I was like, hang on a minute, doesn't just champagne just taste all the fucking same?
Yeah.
But apparently there were some posh twats like spitting it back out again and be like, oh, you could really, really taste the bubbles. Yes, quite. Like, what the fuck?
Just drink it and get pissed. Fuck's
Exactly.
sake.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't do that. That's not my thing. But it's
no,
just absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. But still, anyway, moving on. Jamie, what else is Callum Treaching us this week?
Italy really dropped the ball for letting Germany be the ones known for drinking out of a boot.
Never like that.
Italy dropped the ball because they let Germany drink out of a boot.
They get Germany been known as the people that drink out of a boot. Obviously, Italy's shaped like a boot, isn't it?
Oh, fuck, my brain did not put that together. I was like, why would they be jealous of that? And I thought it was Australians. With the shoey.
Maybe both. I don't know.
Do Germans drink out of a Wellington?
I swear I've heard Germans doing it as well.
They must do. Germans drink out of fucking anything.
Well,
Germans
yeah,
just drink. You seen the size of their steins?
Well, exactly.
But yeah, Italy have really dropped the ball there. Could you imagine?
With the way they're shaped, I reckon they should start drinking out of a high heel shoe.
Yeah, but it'll fall at the sides. They won't work.
It'd be like a thigh-high boot with a high heel on it. That'd be perfect. It looks just like Italy.
Yes. I was trying to think of a joke real quick, but it's too late. My brain just went.
Sure.
I think it's bedtime. Yeah, just drink it. I mean, why don't you just drink out of a glass? Why is it be normal? Why would you drink out of footwear? Oh, I might do a hattie later by putting in my fucking hat and just drink out of that. Like, what? Why? What is the point of it? It's like Australians. Oh my god, mate, I'm gonna do a fucking shoey. Do a fucking shoey, mate. You know what I mean? Drink out of fucking. I've been wearing it all fucking. I mean, it absolutely fucking stinks as a fucking foot odor, whatever the fuck that is. What even is that bit? Oh, fuck it, I drink it anyway. I've got fucking old socks on, mate. I've been fucking working all day at a fucking steel mill, and now all of a sudden I want to drink a fucking beer out of my shoe. If that's right with you, you call it a fucking shoey, mate. It's called initiation.
Why did the way you said steel mill really make me laugh?
I don't know. I don't know.
Mill?
That's the talk, isn't it? Like it's like a question, but it's not. Yeah.
Really tickle me for some reason.
Oh, that's fine. Jonah, mate. Jonah, you want to do a fucking shoey with me, son? Do a fucking shoey. We'll do it down the beach. Don't call it a fucking seaside. Only fucking losers in Britain call it fucking seaside. Because the sea's not the side, is it? It's in fucking front of you. They don't fucking understand the concept. Is they're not called the sea front, not the fucking seaside. Oh, they call it the fucking seafront as well, don't they? Fucking idiots. So yeah.
I mean, you're right. That is a bit weird when you think about it.
Well, I mean, you couldn't do a t-shirt. You could just soak in. Just ring it. I just ring out. Oh, sorry, mate. I've got to go over the shower. I'll go for a t-shirt. You have to go over the shower.
That the British
don't want to get any fucking grape soda on my floor. It doesn't work. It makes it all sticky. Weird. Oh,
fucking hell. I wonder if there is any other weird ones like that, like the booty and the shoey or whatever.
I don't know. But Italy have really missed a trick there.
They really have.
So I think they hate being called like the boot country, don't they?
Probably.
Yeah.
I think I would, to be fair.
Very good at football. And finally, Jamie, what is Callum Treaching us this week?
There's really no reason why a balance beam has to be so high off the ground.
There really is no point. I don't get that either.
It's if you can't balance, you're going to break your legs.
So,
you better try and balance.
Mammy, I really, really want to be a gymnast. Okay, lovely. What do you want to do? I want to basically balance on the thinnest piece of wood possible. Why? I don't know. It looks good. But can we make sure it's 15 foot off ground, please, Mum? Because I want to make sure I smash my face in every time I fail. How do you even practice that? I wonder what the worst injuries are. Split-legged or face plant or that sort of thing. Fucking hell. And you still got to fall fucking out onto the floor as well.
If it landed on the bar doesn't hurt enough, you then got the land to the floor. Yeah.
How do you learn how to flip backwards but still with precision keep your feet?
Oh.
It's unbelievable.
I see videos of like little kids doing it. And I'm like, how the fuck are you doing that? No, humans aren't meant to do that. You weirdos.
It's just. I don't get it. Obviously we're not gymnasts. I mean, look at the fucking size of us. Could you imagine us doing fucking backflips on fucking wooden poley things that are high off the floor? Like, absolutely not. We'd probably do that thing where you go, I could definitely do a backflip on this, jump, but it's just backwards and smash the back of your head off the thing, knock yourself out.
I've never in my life been able to do a backflip. But saying that, I might have been able to, but I wouldn't know how to even start to do a backflip.
It's like that weird springboard thing. It's just they jump over the weird things you put, like it was like a weird pyramid thing you put on top of the soft top.
Yes.
Yeah, but you put a springboard, but the springboard never really sprung.
No.
So you just like straight into it. I remember once in school, this is so funny. In my head, I just went, I'm doing a hardcore holly if I clear this line. If I clear this high jump, I'm doing a hardcore holly. I don't know why. So I think I was in the top 5 because I'm a giant, but I don't know how the fuck I did the high jump. Anyway, I did it. I just aced it, landed on the mat, just got up and just went. I just put my hands out. I didn't really used to come out. And I don't know why I did it. And everyone at school just went, fucking weirdo.
How'd you like me now? Just walk off.
His music was amazing. Just that heavy distorted guitar riff. Yeah. That's all it was.
Oh.
No, it wasn't it. That din-in.
What was I singing?
I have no idea.
I'm not sure. I know that is one, but I can't think who the fuck it is.
Oh, okay.
It's probably maybe both of them are hardcore hollies at some point.
At some stage, yeah. But the one he had with Crash was fucking incredible. Anyway, and it's just there's good old Attitude Era moments of music. I'm absolutely loving how frustrated Kelly's getting by Joe Hendry. I absolutely fucking love it.
Does she not believe?
No. She wants to believe. So basically, when we first started dating, I just went, do you believe in? Sent her the video, and she went, what the fuck have I just watched? And now, every time she goes, why the fuck is this guy not leaving my timeline? Like, he appears all the time. There's been like TNA clips where they keep saying, like, when they say his name and they go, no, and then he appears.
Oh, it's fucking amazing seeing how far he's come. Because I remember seeing him in ICW, like, when me and Barker used to go years ago. Now seeing where he's now, it's amazing. Fucking fair play to Joe.
Yeah, we love it. We love it. It's a anyway. So we talked about gymnasts, weren't we? Then I got into wrestling. Oh, yeah. So I used to love doing athletics, though. But I couldn't. They always put me in races. I was like, I can't. I'm not as quick.
I've never won for PE. I was a fat kid. I was never one for PE. Every time we approached that hobby horse, I just felt like crying.
Yeah, that was a weird thing as well. I try and make us do that, and it's like, oh, you've got to make up a sequence with all that. And you're like, why?
It's okay. We're going to put crash mats on the floor so it won't hurt. Oh, those things that are about that thick. Oh, yeah,
wafer.
Won't hurt. Won't hurt. What amazes me, I don't know if you remember this. Do you remember like the PE equipment that was stuck to the wall and it basically fold out?
Yes.
They still have those in school.
Do they?
There's one in Olivia's school. I almost lost my shit when I went there and saw it. And she was like, what are you excited for, Daddy? I was like, that's not good.
It's like a climbing frame thing, weirdly.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And you had the rope and everything. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, the rope. I could never do that.
Oh, no. I don't think I even tried. I think I walked up and went, now I'm good, miss. And walked off.
Yeah. I was like, oh, really? I reckon from the crypts.
Yeah.
But still, I can't believe they're still there. That's nuts. I thought it'd be like fucking some sort of space age fucking AI shit now.
Same. I was really quite surprised.
When you push a button, it goes like, like the revealing on catchphrase when it reveals a little square. Like it just comes up the wall and just like aligns. It's just all made out of fucking, I don't know, nylon or something. I don't know. Like space age shit.
They've even still got, do you remember the long benches they had that would hook onto it? Still got them.
Mental.
Fucking couldn't believe it. I was like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Still works. Happy days.
Crazy. Thank you, Callum. Thank you so much. Appreciate this Treachings massively.
You absolutely
as always. Sorry, James. You said you had something to bring to the table.
Yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah. Well, it's
Well,
two
hang on,
things.
because I'm joking.
But one of them's a bit of a follow-up from something you mentioned last week.
Okay.
So you mentioned when you were watching Britain's Got Talent and there was the toe wrestling.
Oh God, yeah.
So I went to, because when I'm doing the editing, I went to look for the clip of that to put it in because I was like, what the fuck is this? I fell down a rabbit hole. This is a thing. I didn't realise how much of a thing this toe wrestling is. Like, it was created in Derby in 1974 by two blokes in a pub that went, I want to create the ultimate British sport. And they came up with toe wrestling.
Toes away!
There's championships from all over the world, like the finals take place in Derby. But it's basically like Fun Wars, but you've got to pin the other person's foot down.
Right.
But the thing that blew my mind the most in the little clip I saw, this one guy surgically had his toenails removed to give him an advantage over his competitors.
You've had your toenail removed?
Yep, both my big toenails.
Both?
Yes, yep.
Why?
So, what I found is that the toenail, as it was growing, was, when you toe wrestle, you'll feel it yourself, that it was pushing into the cushion of my skin, and it was cutting my toe quite badly.
So is that a big tactical advantage for you?
Absolutely, yeah.
So why don't we see other toe wrestlers do it?
Because they're not as clever as me.
Why was that an advantage?
That bit I couldn't work out.
Because the toenails would surely just shred them to pieces.
I think it's because they got to grip their big toes together. So I'm guessing he had more control without the toenail in the way.
Yeah, but surely they would just get sliced and diced by their toenails. And why are we talking about this? This is weird.
But yeah,
It makes me feel odd.
I just like I said, I'm just like, I need a clip for this, and I was like, why is this a thing? Like 150 videos came up, not the Britain's Got Talent one, but loads.
I wonder if they drink out of a shoe afterwards to celebrate.
Probably wouldn't fucking
Yeah,
surprise me.
with toenails in it. All right, the loser's got a fucking drink out of this bad boy. It'd be like how you have like the dirty pint when it's your birthday and stuff like that. You know, that fucking lame shit that people do. I'm going to give you a Baileys, a beer, a lager, some tequila, and you got to drink the whole thing, and you got to be sick everywhere.
I've only ever to do that once in my life, and it was not a pretty night.
Was that your stag do?
No. This was years ago. We were playing like a game, and you had to put bits of your drink in the cup, and then whoever lost the game had to drink what was in it.
Oh, Ring of Fire.
Yeah, that was it. Ring of Fire.
Well, I always remember your stag do when you were passed out my bathroom floor.
I thought you were going to bring that up. There's a picture
Remember
somewhere,
that?
isn't there? Yeah,
There is a picture somewhere where you were absolutely dead to the world, and I was like,
it's a great photo.
I don't even remember what fuck happened that day. That's
I drank
when
way too many vodka Panda Pops at Corp.
Corporation, yeah, they're like £1 for a quad vod.
Yeah, and I drank them way too quickly.
Yeah, I remember.
That's
good night.
They
Good night.
tasted good though. Probably because I couldn't taste the vodka.
I'm sure they were. I never drank them,
Fair
so yeah, I had no idea.
And the other thing I wanted to bring to the table this week. Now, you know how last week I mentioned that terrible concept for a film of Toys R Us?
Oh God, yeah.
Oh, no. This is a great concept for a film. And I'm very excited for this film because they are doing a film called Wile E. Coyote versus Acme.
Okay.
It's a courtroom drama where Wile E. Coyote is suing the Acme Corporation for all of their things not working when he tried to catch the Roadrunner.
Well, this is genius. Okay,
What
I'm all
a
ears.
fucking great
I'm all
idea.
ears.
What a great... They've not much details out of it because it's not out till 2026. But Will Forte is playing Wile E. Coyote's lawyer. And John Cena is playing Acme Corporation's lawyer. I am so excited. I cannot wait to see this film. What an incredible idea.
This is genius. This is actual. So now we're talking. Fuck your Toys R Us shit. Now we're talking Wile E. Coyote and a Roadrunner. Hopefully the Roadrunner's in it as well.
Oh, he's got to be on the stand.
Guest appearance. Yeah. Guest appearance. Bit of birdseed. Yeah. Huge throwback that is.
That is a very, very.
I
throwback.
really hope birdseed's involved.
I just got this image of all these Looney Tunes characters taking the stand in a courtroom, and
I can't
I'm
wait.
like, how incredible is that for an idea for a
Please
film?
don't make it shit.
I know, like, please, Warner Brothers, nail this as
This is
much
the thing,
as it
right?
has the potential.
Finally, an original idea.
Yes, original characters, an original idea, and
Do you know what
genius.
I'm really heartbroken by?
What?
The 2025 Seagull Championships were last week, and I thought you were going to bring them up.
I didn't realise. I've not seen anything about
And
it.
you've absolutely broken my heart. So that kid that won last year went back to defend his title.
Please tell me he won.
And he won.
Yes!
Yeah.
10-year-old boy from Chesterfield who is defending his title as European gull screeching champion. Well, we are delighted to say that Cooper Wallace successfully won gold to remain Euro champ. His sister Shelby, who was also in the competition, finished in fourth place.
Fucking go on, kid.
He went and defended his acting as a Seagull championship. For fuck's sake.
That's something he can say in life. How fucking awesome is that?
I was fully expected to I wasn't going to bring it up because I've got the clip. And then you didn't bring it up, and I was like, fuck.
I've literally seen nothing about that. I'm actually quite gutted because that's amazing. I'm so glad you saw that.
April 27th. It was 3 days ago.
That is phenomenal.
Back in Belgium again.
Back in Belgium, fucking me. You'd think it'll come to the UK with the winning country.
Yeah. What's really funny in the article is they're like, the adults could participate too. You know, there's other areas, there's other people that get involved. It's not just the kids. Like, all right, mate, you're very passionate about your seagull impersonations. Like, calm down.
I could do a better fucking impression than that kid.
Yeah. I don't know if his sister was Chips this time.
I was going to say, was his sister rooting him on as Chips again?
Fuck me. I wonder if he still thinks he's got his seagull powers as like a Spider-Man effect.
That might be the greatest news article I ever found. I don't think I'm ever going to
Kelly sent it to me today. She was like, I don't know if you've ever talked about this on the show, but here you go. And I went, oh my God. Because I was about to be like, oh yeah, we covered this last year. And then I realized in 2025, I was like, no way, it's another one.
That's phenomenal.
Unbelievable. This kid's going to, bless him. Like, in fact, he's still competing. Obviously, everyone thinks he's a fucking legend by the sounds of it.
I'm just really intrigued what he's going to do with this information when he's older. Is he going to be like, no, that didn't happen. It's a rough time in my life. Or is he going to be like, that's going in my Tinder bio?
Yeah,
like...
always just down Brighton Beach all the time.
Picking up birds. Hey.
Here he fucking is again. Look at him sat on the wall for some reason. Still can't fly though. All right, no, keep trying, Timmy. Keep trying.
What's wrong with Timmy? He's hit his head on the floor way too many times doing this now. Just...
I'm a seagull. Yes, mate. Yes, you are. Come on, let's get back to the asylum. Steve, have you got the jacket? Have you got? He wants his wings out. Right. Okay. We'll keep jacket just in case. He starts shitting himself and throwing it everywhere. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, what a fucking little hero.
I love how much you love that.
Oh, it's just brilliant, isn't it? It's just so horribly British, and it's just beautiful.
It doesn't make you so disappointed to be from here, though.
It makes me proud to be.
It makes me happy to not be from here. Do you know what I mean? It makes me happy to be a Scotsman, or we like to throw logs down, at each other. We like to caber toss. Do you know what I mean? We like to fucking throw random shit and argue with mannequins. And Bill Burr, there's a Bill Burr clip I saw recently, and he was like, I would never, ever fight anybody in Scotland. They'll beat the shit out of me. I just love it. It was incredible. I'll try and find it. The mad respect he has for us is incredible. But I mean, I'm a massive disappointment to my country because I don't drink at all. So, it's like I go against everything that we stand for in Scotland,
Alcohol, that's it.
I just love that my brother flew to Inverness to go see one of his mates, not far from my hometown. And my brother's not much of a drinker either. And he went to a pub and he was like, hi there, can I just get a half pint? And he was just like, I suppose you want an umbrella than that, do you? And he was like, no. And he goes, well, I'm really sorry, mate. We don't do cocktails.
That's fucking beautiful.
Oh, that makes me so proud that we just don't give a fuck. We just don't care.
God. What a beautiful response.
Oh, magnificent. He said it was really scary because it was like a local and he walked in, everyone just turned around and stared. And he was just like, and as soon as he opened his mouth, obviously they went, oh, English boy. And it's like, oh, Joe, you are brave. You are fucking brave.
English boy in the local pub asking for half a pint. He might have
fucking
the
Inverness.
biggest bollocks on the planet
Yeah.
that day.
Like that's nowhere near the border. That's up in the fucking north. Yeah, you brave bastard, you.
Fair play.
Absolutely incredible. How are you, my friend? You okay?
I'm good. I'm tired. I'm a little wound up. I've had a real shitty few days at work, but do you know what? I fucking needed this. This has been so much fun already, and we're not even halfway. So
Good.
I needed this.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy. I'm glad you enjoy.
Other than being tired because it's 4 minutes to midnight. Other than that, yeah. I'm good.
Oh, almost could have had Nine Maiden something like that.
Almost. I did look at the time and I was like, oh, a couple more minutes.
Be 58. Come on, be 58.
Go on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm good. Other than that, how about you?
I'm sorry you're so wound up though. That's not good. That the work environment is not ideal.
No, I was the living version of that dog meme where it's just sat and everything's on fire earlier on.
The one that you posted on social media.
No context.
It's funny because I just sent you. I just booked in that other interview, and I was like, "We've got quite a lot next week on." And you were like, "Well, when am I going to edit?" And then I saw that picture, and I was like, "All right, I see how it is." And then I realised that, yeah. All right, mate. Okay, I see how it is. That's fine. And then I realised, I think Harris, someone commented, and I was like, "Oh, it's about work." Okay, that's fine. So
No, it wasn't related to that. Don't worry.
It should have put the Ralph Wiggum "I'm in danger" picture up here.
I was like, social media policies. I don't want to get in trouble, so I'll just say no context, and people can work it out for themselves.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. You're going to be one of them hypocritical bastards that put like UK hun DM me, DM'd.
So Jude did write that, didn't he? UK on PM me.
Did he? Phenomenal. What a legend.
We love Jude.
We do love Jude. We love the Acid Age lads. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm absolutely knackered myself. But in really exciting times, because my landlord won't stop fucking showing up at this house, I get to have my notice in tomorrow. So I'm quite excited. Yeah, I'm quite excited. I found somewhere else to live. So yeah, fuck you, landlord that lives here randomly for no reason whatsoever, with absolutely no prior notice of any sort, just turns up really late at night and leaves really fucking early in the morning, has all your daughters on your own post delivered here, gets really shitty when it gets sent back, return to sender, and don't fucking say out, prick. So yeah.
Hold on, did you say he's been staying there?
He stays here, he showers here.
That's fucked.
I'm even pretty sure he's already fucking here tonight, because I heard a door slam earlier, so, but still, you know, weird as fuck. Weird as fuck. Unwanted people in this house just randomly turning up. On Saturday, I was at work and Sophie texted me. She went, "Have you got your keys?" And I went, "What a weird fucking thing to ask me." He went, "Of course I have. How do you think I locked the door?" And she went, "There's some keys in the front door. The door's unlocked." I was like, "Oh, weird."
Fuck.
So I was like, "Take them and hide them." So she did. I was like, so she took it, but I was like, what if Sophie hadn't have found those keys? What if some other fucker had found those keys?
Well, yeah.
Exactly. And allowed themselves in to stop robbing from here. It's fucking weird, man. I'm not having it. So I'm leaving.
Fucked, and I don't blame you, and I hope Sophie does the same.
She handed a notice in like 3 months ago.
Oh, did you?
But she can't leave till July. Yeah. So, yeah. And they were like ringing her, why do you want to leave? Why do you want to leave? She's like, fuck off.
Because it's my right to.
Exactly. Fucking weird, man. So I'm buzzing to get the shit in hell out of here.
Can't say I blame you. Can't say I blame you.
What have you doing? What have you been doing? What's been going on? Fill me in. Craig David me.
Mostly Rhiannon, of course, which has been, as I said, fucking
hell on earth.
Fire. Yeah. But other than that, I had a wonderful weekend. The wife went away for the weekend, some hen party down in Newquay. And so it was me and Olivia weekend, and we had a great time. Friday, we went to the cinema with Zach and Claire to go see Minecraft, which had no right being as good as it is. I thought this is going to be a load of fucking video, like a load of shite. I had so much damn fun in that film and understood way more references than I thought I would, but kids playing Minecraft. But it's not, it's just like the setting is Minecraft. It's just a dumb comedy film. Jack Black and Jason Momoa together need to do more things because they are hilarious together. Really fucking enjoyed it. I walked out, I was like, why did I enjoy that as much as I thought as I did? Like,
because you're Jamie Westwood. You enjoy everything.
Even then, it was just really fucking fun. Really, really fun. What else did we do? On Saturday...
Whoa. Hang on. What's the chicken thing?
Oh, the thing I mentioned last week.
Yeah.
Literally, he says he's getting in a fight. and then a zombie falls down from the ceiling, like a little baby zombie, lands on a chicken, and Jack Black says, "Chicken jockey," and then they fight. There is nothing extra. It's not like he even goes, "Chicken jockey." Nothing. It literally goes, "Chicken jockey."
And did everybody jump up and down, throw popcorn, and go nuts?
No.
Oh.
I'm quite glad about, but I do not understand what it is that made everyone go mental. It's not even an exciting bit in the film. Like I said, he doesn't go like chicken jockey. It literally just says it, chicken jockey.
Oh.
People are weird.
Yeah. America?
Yeah. I imagine some people over here decided to copy it, but
they're too far gone. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, don't understand that. But yeah, on Saturday, me and Olivia went to the Think Tank Science Museum. We've been there before. She really wanted to go again, so we went to that. They had like this video game thing on where they had like different video games from all over the fucking years. They had like an Atari set up in there, and NES, Mega Drives, all this sort of stuff. I was loving life. The kid was like, "I don't get this," but it was fine. It was good fun. So we spent some time there. Had a great time. We went and had Pizza Hut for dinner, which was lovely. And yeah, and then on Sunday, me and her went to Cheltenham to go see the kids. Spent the day in the park, and yeah, it's pretty much about it. And then back in work. But yeah, we had a lovely weekend. Daddy-daughter the weekend. It was lovely.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's pretty much me. What about you, my friend?
Have you heard that Donald Trump wants to be Pope?
I heard that he was a disrespectful prick and didn't wear the correct clothing to the funeral. But
Of course. I made it. Braden messaged me and he was like, "Have you heard about the Pope?" This is like last week. But I was like, "Yeah, religion's not really my thing. Like, obviously, it's sad, and he did a lot for the world, blah blah blah." And I was like, "He went, who do you reckon be next?" I was like, "Hilariously, I bet you Donald Trump wants to run." And obviously, at the time, it wasn't even a thing, and now he does. I just thought it was fucking weird.
I'd like to be Pope. That would be my number one choice.
That guy needs to just go and play in fire. Anyway, yeah.
You couldn't get any further away from Christian values if his life depended on it.
I know, tell me about it. Anyway, we don't talk about Nazis on this show. So what have I been doing? So obviously I've been Rihannaing a lot. Saturday was absolutely disgustingly busy, like just insane. And yesterday, so on Saturday we did a lot. I think like a record-breaking day almost. And yesterday, my director was like, "Can I have a word?" And I was like, "Oh, fucking hell, yeah." Just took me in a room and was like, are you loving it? Are you enjoying it? And I was like, "It's fine. It's a job. Not really bothered." Do you know what I mean? And then she was like, "Okay, well, for all your customer service and all your hard work, I want to give you this card." I was like, "Oh, thank you very much. You know, the all for one."
Yeah.
I was like, "That's amazing. Thank you. Like, I really appreciate it. Thank you." And she was like, asked me a couple more questions. Then I was like, "Anyway, I've got to go back to work. It's nuts." So I did. Jamie, for all my hard work and for all my customer service responses I've had, all green, by the way, and I've had no bad reviews, how much do you reckon was on the card?
My head wants to say 20, but as you give me that response, I'm guessing like £5.
£10.
Wow.
I'm worth 10 quid.
Wow.
We made 13 grand on Saturday, and I'm worth £10.
You'd almost expect 20 quid. That'd be like a standard.
That would have been a bit. That would have been a bit more, but I was a bit like, yeah. I almost want to go. I'm all right, thanks. I'll have a pay rise or a pay day off, and that's it.
Yeah, that'd be nicer. Like, do you want to? We'll give you like an extra day annual leave or something like that.
Yeah, £10. I'm grateful, but I just feel a bit like.
No, I know what you mean. Like the sentiment's nice, but come on, the amount of money you're earning, you could have a bit more effort than that.
Yeah,
Especially in this climate, you're gonna have to put fucking extra money on top of the tenner to get anything.
So I was like, "That'll do lunch." Anyway, so yes, I've been ranting a lot, and then I went to see Kelly on Saturday night, and she took me to her Agincourt night. They're the oldest rock club in the country. So I went there for a little bit, and she couldn't stop saying to me for the first hour, "Fucking hell, you look miserable. Why'd you come?" And I was like, "This is just my face, love. Thanks." I'm just trying to acclimatize to the fact that I'm in a whole brand new scenario with loads of people I don't know, and I'm just trying to acclimatize. That's all I'm doing. She knows, like, "Oh, okay. We just look miserable. Like, are you sure you're okay?" And everyone's like, "Are you all right?" Like, I'm fucking fine.
Some people just need time to adjust to new surroundings.
Exactly. She's gonna text me right now, guarantee.
Probably.
Yeah. Why should talk about that? Anyway, had a really nice night, but by 1, I was just fucked after that massive day at work. By 1 o'clock, I was like, I am done. I am cooked. So that was really nice. I really enjoyed that. Got to meet a few more people. That was really cool. And then on Sunday, we were going to go out. We were going to go and do some stuff, and we just like couldn't be fucked.
Fair.
Basically, we fell asleep at one point. I think I was watching the football, and we fell asleep for a little bit. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, it's late.
Speaking of sleeping.
Oh, yeah, it's because I mentioned it. My brain just went, yes, that sounds wonderful. And then we came back here on Sunday. Obviously, Sophie messaged me saying the landlord rocked up Saturday and he'd rocked up Sunday. It's just boring now. Boring. So she was with me Sunday night, and then Monday I went back to Camberley to go and see her again. But I did some house hunting. So yeah, and that's all been a nice big success. So yeah, I'll be going over there from the start of June.
Happy days.
Nice big house share right at the back of the house by the garden. There's nobody else around me. Oh,
nice.
Stunning. Absolutely stunning. So yeah, man, that's been a lot been going on. We're playing a lot of Phasmo obviously together. We've been talking a lot more. It's been quite nice actually getting to spend more time with her. I'm trying to think if there's anything else, but I don't think there is. AEW Forbidden Door tickets went on sale for the pre-sale on Monday.
Yes.
I sat there and ready, went in the pre-sale. The tickets I'd normally buy for All In at Wembley were 215. Forbidden Door is 350. What? And I was like, nah.
That's
I'm good. It's £50 for the nosebleeds. And then at 85. And then the next level down, it's like £300, £500. I was like, nah, I'm not paying that.
It's just so expensive these days.
I know they're bringing over New Japan and fucking AW, but it's not the point.
No.
But I think Brexit's obviously a massive thing to do with it and that sort of thing. So I don't know, man. I'm going to wait until the tickets get massively reduced when it doesn't sell out, and I'll buy them then.
Like, so that's the problem. Tickets for everything are so expensive at the minute. I was watching a video online where someone brought tickets to WrestleMania, but because they were that high up, he was watching it on his phone at the same time.
This is what I'm saying. For Forbidden Door, if you're going to be in the nosebleeds and watch it on the screens, you might as well watch it at home.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just insane, man. I don't get how some people get to sit front row all the time, and it's just like it's like £1,500 to £2,000. Like, how are you managing this?
God knows. I'd love to know how they manage
especially
it.
in London. Insane.
Even the house show we took Lena to, like the front row tickets and shit, was so expensive.
Yeah, I don't get it, but this is the climate that we live in now, my friend. Unfortunately,
yeah, unfortunately so.
Yeah, I don't know why ticket sales aren't going down. Why prices aren't going down now? Like, why is things still fucking insanely high? Why are we still suffering for this bullshit? But yeah, sorry to end on a whinge. So I was a bit disappointed. I was a bit disappointed by that. But obviously we got Slammy D soon.
Yeah, we do.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that. I can't stop thinking about it. I sold my ticket.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I sold it a few days ago, and I've now paid for my hotel for Radar Festival. So that's all now sorted. So I go to Radar I need to start we need to start planning. We've got plans. We need to plan stuff so we get ready for it. But other than that, man, not a whole ass of a lot. Oh my god, I tried the apple cake McFlurry from McDonald's, the Minecraft one with the apple sauce.
Oh yeah,
unbelievable.
Is it good?
Oh my god, it's so sour. Oh, I love sour fruit. Delicious.
I tried an interesting flavour thing yesterday. It was strawberry and cream Pepsi.
Okay, was it just Pepsi?
No, it actually did taste like strawberries and cream. I was quite surprised. It was weird. When you try something like, is this nice? I don't know if this is nice. I'm not disgusted by this. I'm not like, I must buy this again. It was a bit weird.
Mackey's are going to bring out the new frozen cherry lemonade next week, and Biscoff Frappe and Biscoff McFlurry. Very excited.
Everyone's loving Biscoff these days.
Mate, I love it. I've loved it for years, though. I'm a hipster. Anyway, I believe we're all caught up.
We are indeed.
Jamie?
Yes.
It's time for Tom's Journal.
Ooh.
And welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal.
I realise I don't know why we do that all caught up bit anymore. We don't have the Braden advert there.
Do we not?
No, because we don't have. It's not there anymore, is it? Say we can fly is not a thing.
This is a very, very good point. Jamie.
Yes.
I realise I lent in with the journal
Okay.
forgetting that we should probably smash out single of the week.
Oh, we probably should.
Please, what is your single of said week, sir?
My single of said week this week is a band I discovered quite a while ago on YouTube doing cover songs. They did an incredible cover of Holy Diver, and I didn't actually realize they released their own music until when I was looking on Spotify new releases and I saw a single by the band Lilac called Human. And it is fucking great. I don't know if you know anything about this band, but they're all brothers and sisters. They're all quite young as well. Like I think the youngest member's like 15, 16, something like that.
Okay.
They're managed by their dad. And I think, yeah, I think they might even be like a Christian group.
Okay.
But, like I said, they did Holy Dive. They've got tons of covers out there. They're phenomenal. The female singer, I didn't write her name down, but it's fucking incredible. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, let's give this a listen. My God, is it good? Like, as I said, her voice is incredible. The sound is it's just like power rock. You think it was out of the 80s. Like, it's so damn good.
That's why you love it so much.
Yeah. It's just fucking really good. It's like hard rock from the 80s with like modern female vocals, and it's it's a lovely little blend, and I absolutely love it. So everyone go check out Lilac. What about you, my friend? What's your
do it right now? My single of the week is by Fit for a King. They're releasing their 8th studio album later this year. The brand new single is called No Tomorrow, and it's fucking unbelievable. Highly recommend. There's no name for this brand new album. They're set to release a new one later this year. They've got Keeping Secrets and Technia Muppet as well released. So I highly recommend you go check them out. I love Fit for a King. Love my metalcore as always. So, anything with screaming and loads of singing in it, I'm all over it. And some serious riffage. So, excuse me. So yeah, No Tomorrow by Fit for a King out now. Go and spin it on all your plates and your record labels and your fucking Discmans and everything else. Get it out there. It's fucking unbelievable.
I'd heard the band name before, but never heard them. So you sent it, I gave it a listen, and I instantly went, that's a Tom band.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a Tom band.
So I do so. It's a Keeping Secrets is great as well, but it came out last year, so couldn't exactly use that for single of the week. Right, I think we should actually lean into Tom's journal, shall we?
Go on then.
Yeah, come on. Jamie, welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal. Cooking tip for you. If you stir coconut oil into your kale, it makes it easier to scrape it into the trash.
That's a great tip.
It is a really, really good tip.
Great tip. I buy kale for the rabbit, and that's it. I ain't never eaten shit.
Yeah, that's fair. My mum would wake up so early just to cut the crust off my sandwiches for lunch. She knew the crust was my favourite part. She hated me so much.
I thought where I saw that going.
Oh. This, no matter how stupid this is, really fucking got me. It took me. I read it and I was like, I don't know, it really made sense. This is so funny.
Okay.
I now have an EpiPen. My friend gave it to me as he was dying. It seemed very important to him that I have it. Oh,
for fuck's sake. Oh, I like that.
I feel a lot of people will enjoy this. The book will turn your kids trans crowd really start explaining to me why I am not, in fact, a very hungry caterpillar. I'm very confused by this.
Fuck's sake.
True, though.
I'm a very hungry human, but not caterpillar.
Doctor. So do you exercise? Me. Oh, yeah. I do all of them. The push-ups, the planks. Doctor. Me. The crunchies as well. Doctor. All right, I'm going to put no. Me. All right.
Crunchies. Fuck's sake.
Oh. Okay. I'm going to bring up this Nazi one more time, then we're done.
Okay.
If Donald Trump had captained the Titanic,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
there is no iceberg. We won't hit an iceberg. I knew it was an iceberg before anybody else knew. No one knows icebergs better than I do. The Penguins brought the iceberg here. No one could have predicted the iceberg. We cannot allow an iceberg to stop our ship. The crew is spreading fake news about icebergs. Some of you have to drown. I am the best captain. You can ask anybody.
What's funny is I can imagine him saying all of those things.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. It's a fucking moron.
Fucking dickhead.
Jamie, why do they keep asking stupid questions? Hi, how old are you? I'm 18. Years? No, seconds, mate. Wait a minute. Doctor's cut my umbilical cord.
So fucking stupid.
But why would you ask years? Why would you ask that?
Fuck knows. People are idiots.
Right. After the day you've had, mate, you deserve a break.
Oh, God.
Stop healing. Choose violence. Go batshit insane and do it for the plot.
Why did Jamie go mad?
Yeah, me. So how do I do taxes? School, here's a recorder. Me, what's a credit score? School, put it in your mouth and blow like this. Me, but how do I choose the right healthcare plan? School, hot cross buns.
It's so painfully true.
Yeah.
Like, how they have not looked at it in all these years, I'll never know.
I don't know, man.
Like,
I don't know.
Baffles me.
Right, I've got one for you. Unhinged email sign-offs.
Okay.
This is what you can use at work, all right? With pizzazz. At your cervix. Apologies for existing. Over and snout. Without my ducks in a row. Feeling hamburger helpless. On the brink of tears. Stressfully. We ride at dawn. Searching for my marbles. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. In a tailspin. Throwing it on the back burner. Sitting in utter confusion. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Roll the credits. Derp. Neutral regards. All right, all right, all right. Lukewarm regards.
Ooh, I like that too.
Live, love, laugh. Hags. And hasta la pasta.
Oh, I'm really having the urge to use that lukewarm regards one. Well, just sending the shitty email, just lukewarm regards.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I could have signed off. I sent a lovely email like that earlier. I was like, I'm probably going to get in trouble for this email. I could have done with a great little tagline to end it with like that. Oh,
Couple more. And then we'll move on.
okay.
Werewolf about to devour me. Me makes throwing motion. Werewolf. Did you just pretend to toss a ball, hoping I'd chase it so you could escape? Me. Werewolf. Me. No. Werewolf. I'll be right back.
For fuck's sake. We haven't had a barrel scraper like
I thought that was amazing. Shut the fuck up. How dare you? That was incredible. Oh, I'm heartbroken. Well, I'll end on this then, you fucking prick. In every partnership, there is a person who stacks the dishwasher like a Scandinavian architect, and a person who stacks the dishwasher like a raccoon on meth.
I don't own a dishwasher, yet I know exactly who that would be in this household.
You Scandinavian architect, you.
You got it.
And that was another edition of Tom's Journal.
Another beautiful addition.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. If you were an asshole at the end, it's fine.
No Tom Dick trophy for me.
It's about getting into schools and talking to young people because, you know, I know that people can change. And it's about talking to people and getting them to understand and perhaps step back from violence and prejudice and whatever. And we just need to work together and keep on the good fight there.
Absolutely. Hey there, guys. We are ecstatically happy to announce that we are associated with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
The times are changing, and with the unfortunate death of Sophie, those changes have made a massive impact for the future. If Sophie was with us still today, I can guarantee what you are doing will still be reaching so many lives of young teenagers, young adults, and those who wish to be as different as possible. So thank you very much.
To find out more about this incredible foundation and all the work they do, and more importantly, how you can help, head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com.
Mr. Stevens, do. Mr. Stevens, Mr. Stevens, Mr. Stevens.
What is that?
I believe in miracles. I don't know why that was the first song that came to my head, but there we are.
With the wind and the sails and the something, Jamie's flying, and no one knows how far Jamie goes.
It's audience participation time. You sexy thing, you.
Oh, I feel somewhat dirty.
So you should.
What song was I again? Oh, yeah. We're all gonna participate in Jamie's challenge. Motherfucker, bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to participate in Jamie's participation challenge.
This week, I said, there's something weirdly special about meeting celebrities, especially if it leaves you with a lasting memory. So this week we're asking, what's a particular meeting with a celebrity that has left you with a lasting memory?
Okay, so there was quite a few, but I'm going to land on Michael McIntyre. 2008, April 2nd at Cheltenham Town Hall. So amazing. Front row, he took the piss out of me for some of it. And at the end, he was like, he walked back out on stage again, and when everybody had left, he went, "Where's everybody gone? This is my encore." And then there's only like us left there. Stood. We had a photo, we had a chat. It was really nice. Walked into his car, and as we got out the front of the town hall, you know, there used to be a club called Boogie Lounge on the opposite side.
Yes.
And he went, "We're all going to Boogie Lounge. Stop what you're doing. Come here. We're all going to Boogie Lounge." Like trying to pull people off the street and stuff. It was so funny, but he was just so nice.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we just like had a nice chat and stuff, and he was just really, really lovely before he became absolutely huge. So that's what I'd probably go with. There's probably loads more interactions we've had with the show and everything that we've done, and that sort of thing. But yeah, that was the first one that came to my head. What about you, James?
I mean, like you say, we've had a lot doing this show, the amount of bands and stuff we've met, but the one that first comes to my head is from when I was like a small child for some reason. I don't know if I've ever told this story before about me meeting the British Bulldog.
Go on.
So, W8, was it W8? No, not WH Smith. Virgin Megastores in Birmingham. They were doing a signing for WrestleMania 7. That's how fucking long ago this was. My mom takes me. We walk up to Davey Boy Smith, who sat there signing things. The dude's fucking huge. And I could say anything I wanted to say to that man right there and then. I could ask him any question my little heart desires. I look at him and I say, "Where's your dog?" Of all the things I could have fucking asked him.
How old were you?
Well, WrestleMania 7, so what's that, 91? So I would have been what?
5.
5, yeah.
You were 5 years old, mate.
5 years old.
Where's
your dog? It's just funny, of all the things I could have asked him. Where's your dog?
But you were 5 years old.
I know, but still, it's pretty funny to me. Of all the things I'd like to ask him now, and when I actually had the opportunity to, where's your dog? Apparently, he looked at me and just went, "She's at home."
Love that.
My mom's never let me live that down.
Good.
I can actually still remember it, which is the weird part.
Do you remember when we met Roddy Piper?
Yes, I do. That was a good day.
That was a great evening. That was for your birthday. I think I did that for.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
What a
That was
great-
amazing.
Let's get some audience answers. This one really made me laugh. Sizzling Dandy on TikTok. Dom or Dick from Dick and Dom asking me for directions to the acoustic tent at Glastonbury Festival in 2015. I can't remember what year. It was 2015 or 2016. I just love the fact it's Dom or Dick. Didn't know which one, but one of them's Dick and one of them's Dom.
Meh.
I don't know which one's Dick and Dom, if I'm completely
I
honest
do.
with you.
Dom's the smaller one.
To be fair, I still to this day I doubt myself on which one's Ant and which one's Dick. So
Okay.
I think I know, but there's always that thing in the back of my head that goes, have I got that right? Never 100% sure. Just don't ask me which one's PJ and which one's Duncan. Couldn't say on that one. Anyway. Joe Smith, I met the king and he praised me up for homeschooling the kids. I do love the fact that he's representing the country going, yes, ignore our education system. Teach them at home. Well done. Rick Joyce, I reckon I met a heap when we were at the festivals, but as I'm crap and I don't know what band members look like, I can't tell you who I met. I'll tell you one thing though, you're not getting any sleep tonight.
Yeah.
Is that a private joke or?
Yeah.
Okay.
It used to be our version of the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It just used to make us laugh. I don't know why. It's just a stupid game we used to play back in the day.
Michaela Spence. For me, it was definitely meeting Jude from Acid Age. What a stud. I better get princess treatment for that.
I hope she fucking does.
She fucking should. And what a celebrity he is. Fucking love Jude. Ian Fitz. Now, I asked for context, but he didn't respond. So all I've got is the headline of Headbutting Danny Filth.
Oh.
So fair enough. If that's your favourite memory for being a celebrity. I know I met Ian when he used to work as a security guard at Sainsbury's. So I know he's done a lot of security work in the past. So I can see that happen. So, yeah. Melissa Daly, Good Charlotte. I'll never forget it. When they opened that door, everyone gasped. And the first couple of things that came into my head was, oh my God, I can't believe it's them. And wow, they're shorter than I thought.
Wow.
You know what? You do have this idea in your head that celebrities are tall. I don't know what it is. I don't know about for you because you're just a tall person in general. But I don't know why. I just don't ever imagine celebrities being short.
I just remembered Slam Dunk 2017. I was with my sister Kate. I took her for her birthday. And I was walking to get some food. And 4 Years Strong were walking past. And I just couldn't remember any names. And I was going, oh my God, it's 4 Years Strong. And I was going, as they just walked up, I was like, shit, I forgot every name in that moment. I was like, fuck's sake. Oh, God.
Especially kind of that you go, oh, you're strong.
Well, I could have done that. I'd have turned around, but then I'd been like, all right, lads.
Hey, it's you and you and you.
Yeah, it's you boys.
Abby Lloyd, meeting Craig Charles. He was absolutely lovely, stayed late after the con had finished to see everybody in his queue, and was kind enough to say I look like Diana Dawes. I don't know who Diana Dawes is, but apparently Abby looks like her. I'll give you a few more. Kelly Cleaton. I was at Windsor Horse Show, very posh, and saw a crowd of people, so me being annoying, I decided to walk through everyone, and it ended up walking into the Queen. She said hello to me. What's all the fucking fuss? Oh, sorry, Your Majesty. Or when I went to a classic car show with my friend way back in the day and saw Bruce Forsyth. We were kind of starstruck being kids so much I fell down a hole in front of him and dropped my lemonade. He just laughed and then ran away after that. I don't think he didn't help you up. He's just like, I'm off.
I think she ran away from embarrassment.
Oh, I read that as in he ran away.
No, I think she ran. I don't think he'd go, a chance had a hole, shit! And I just like...
Let it go. I just the fact I'm more impressed she met Bruce Forsyth than I am the Queen. And she added as well, when I went to a club in Guildford once, they had David Guest opening the new smoking area. And we told the security we were family, and they let us in VIP, and we met him. He was lovely. Who the fuck opens a smoking area?
I don't know. David Guest, apparently.
Like, I really want to know, is that like a posh name for a guest area of the club, or it's literally the smoking area? Because that's fucking weird either way.
She gave me no context.
really made me laugh. Last but not least, it is the legend themselves, Mally Malpass. I once met Nicolas Cage outside a crystal shop in Glastonbury. I walked out the shop with my wife and I awkwardly semi-shouted his name. My wife thought it was somebody I knew because of my overly familiar tone, but it was actually Holly legend and 80s cocaine aficionado Nicolas fucking Cage. He was very gracious and shook my hand as I fangirled immensely, and then he disappeared into an estate agent. The idea of Nicolas Cage looking for houses in Glastonbury.
Of course. And why not? Why the fuck not?
Why the fuck not?
But thank you so much to everyone that participated in Jamie's challenge once again. We appreciate every last single one of you, so thank you so much. If you enjoy Jamie's participation challenge, Tom's Journal, Callum's Treachings, the interview when it's here. And yeah, I mean, it's 169 now. They're still fucking going. Then you enjoy the other 168 editions of the Chronicles of Podcast, wherever you get your podcast from, is Spotify, Google, Apple, etc., etc. The main two places we'd like you to come and find us is all over social media at TCO Pod, whether that be Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, whatever you use, Threads, that sort of good stuff, at TCO Pod, or come and subscribe to us on YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast. Hit that bell to get notified when new videos are released and comment to your heart's content. That's all social media at TCO Pod, and subscribe to us on YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast. Jamie's got something he wants to fill you in on.
I do. Before I say my thank yous, I do just want to quickly touch on what you said there about social media and TikTok. I just want to say a massive thank you to all the fucking love we have got over the Tommy Johansson clip over the past few days. Like, that man is popular. That man is very popular.
What really blew my mind is I spoke to my dad on Monday night, and he was like, I can't believe it, Tommy Johansson on your show. And I'm like, what the fuck? How do you know who he... Like, what the hell is going on here? He went, what, your fucking 58-year-old father? You know, he can listen to music too, you know, you fucking bellend. And I was like, no, I know, Dad, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, it's like, do we live in a bubble?
I think we do.
Like, yeah, we must do. Because everyone's losing their shit over it. And I'm like, it's just, yeah. It's amazing. I love it.
I love it so much. But anyway, I want to say a massive thank you to a few of our friends. Every single piece of music you heard on today's show was brought to you by the wonderful singer-songwriter Matt Roberts. Go check him out. All social medias at Matt Roberts Music. Go check out his music on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon Music, wherever you get your music from, and give it a listen because it's bloody good. And of course, we have to say a massive thank you to Mr. Braden Barry. His SayWeCanFly.shop is no longer a thing, but you can find his merch store, Anxious Ghost. Go listen to his incredible podcast, Amber Forest Pictures. And of course, go listen to his beautiful music under Say We Can Fly. And last but not least, a massive thank you to the Sophie Lancaster Foundation because they're stamping out prejudice, hatred, and intolerance everywhere. And I mean everywhere. This is not a UK issue. This is a global issue where people of the alternative community are being treated differently simply because they wish to project themselves out into the world. This past weekend was Whitby Goth Festival. To see all the incredible love for the foundation in Whitby as it happens every year was absolutely beautiful to see. And a massive love to our good friend Millie Gray over at this foundation, a national TV star on TV show The Piano, seeing all the love she's getting for her incredible voice. What a great weekend for the foundation. Go check them out. SophieLancasterFoundation.com. Familiarise yourself with Sophie's story. Share it out with the world and do everything you can and to help us help them. And last but not least, a massive thank you to my beautiful co-host right there.
Appreciate it, my friend. As always, right back at you. Another wonderful edition of the bag, Jamie.
Indeed it is.
Ah, love it. Love doing these every single week. But as for this week, we'll see you all next week for the Chronicles of Hillhaven.
Interview. Goodbye, everybody.
Ta-ta. Bye.